Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from at this hour. Today is the 25th of August, 2021. I hope our week has been profitable this far. This morning, I'm going to be speaking on the benefit of backtesting, so that you can be profitable in the market. So you don't just dive into the market and then dive into a pair and open a position without proper backtesting. That way you can avoid speculation because you have actually done your proper backtesting and you have actually done your proper homework. This is how I do my backtesting and how I enter the market. It's not because I'm too knowledgeable, it's just that I'm able to take from my previous data back to who knows when, and then merge it with my current data, and I'm still hoping for any data that can become available at in the future. So that's how I do my back testing, and that's what I always advise anyone that's close to me to make use of. And I'm just going to show you now. I just want this video to be brief. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification, because tomorrow I might be going live and showing you guys how I use my Fibonacci retracement to enter a trade. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube. Make sure that this video is very, very short. So let's go, because 2 days ago on 23rd, I posted a video on our YouTube channel, and it was about speculation in the market. You should avoid speculation, and one of the ways to avoid speculation is you being able to sit down on your own and do a proper back test. Even if someone sent me like, okay, USD yen, there's a trend on USD yen. I don't just go and dive into the peak. I need to first do my proper backtest. That's why you see, even when I'm sending out what's it called, chat online, I always say, please do your proper due diligence before picking on any trade. Don't take anyone's word for it until you have done your own proper analysis of the chart. So this morning, and on that day, when I was analyzing something, we bumped into a chart, so I just analyzed it, and we now saw the benefit of proper backtesting and the danger of not doing your proper backtesting, because some chart can be very deceptive. You might be on a 1 hour time frame, and you spot it back to 1 year back, and you are very sure that yes, this is the way to go. But charts are very deceptive until you are able to do your proper backtesting. At least if you can do backtesting back to 1 year, then you spot a trend, and at least you are 50% sure. But let's assume that you now do a backtesting back to 5 years. Now you are now like 70-80% sure of what you're getting into. So if you see now 50% and someone that is 50% sure and someone that is 70% sure, the latter is at least more confident going into the market, and he has a better chance of being profitable with the peak. And that analysis I gave that day, it just happened that we just bumped into the chart, and I just did an analysis, and then we saw that that chart was actually deceptive. So I'm just going to go back to the chart now, so we analyze it again, and I'll show you how you're supposed to go into the market through proper backtesting. And this video is not going to be long. Sorry guys, this is not a financial advice. This is just me trying to show you one of the patterns that I use in entering the market via proper backtesting. Like the Bayance analysis that I gave you the last step, it has to do with you taking from the previous data and matching with the current data, and then you're still hoping to for any other data that might become available at any time. And you can see I'm having a great. I just received my certificate, the copy. I did well with my last course that I just did. So they have already updated my information. They are mailing me the information, my certificate from Adva, but they sent me just the downloaded copy yet, and I received it. I'm very happy. Hard work does pay. If you, whatever you, like I said, whatever you do in life, make sure you are addicted to learning. Be addicted to it, just the way you are addicted to looking for looking for robotic signal. Because I see, because I've spoken, I think it's an addiction. So just if you can focus, channel that your addiction to looking for robotic signal and to looking for people that want to double your money. If you're addicted to learning, you see yourself growing day by day. You see yourself growing. No knowledge is lost. I keep saying this. No knowledge is lost. Be focused on learning, and you see yourself growing day by day, so that these people cannot catch you. People cannot. I still see them. Anytime I see anyone with train the MT4 and all that, is just a confirmation that these people they don't know what they are doing. People already know what you do. You are still doing it. The worst thing any man can do to himself is the ability for you to be deceiving yourself. You can deceive, but if you are deceiving yourself, what's the need? Because now our aim is to make money in the market. Now you are not deceiving yourself. You are not making money. You're saying you're making fake money. So that if you can focus yourself on learning, focus your channel that addiction that you have, that addiction of looking for robotic signal. You can channel it to learning. You see yourself going day by day, because this life we have our destination and we have our goals. We know where we're going to. So, and learning and meeting people, at least I've been able to connect with a lot of people via that program that I did with Advert, and I'm still going to do another one. Like I told you guys the last time, I'm starting another one in October. So let me just show you now. Then I just want this video to be short, so I will show you the certificate now. Then I will just analyze the chart on how the benefit of backtesting. The benefit of backtesting. So you can just put it like that: the benefit of proper backtesting, so that you can be sure if you are going to the market with 50% chance and I'm going to the market with 90% chance, you see that the latter will always supersede the former. So let me just sorry, I almost close this thing. Let's just share this screen. I hope you can see me. This is not the chart I want to show you. Can you see me? This is the confirmation of the certificate I've had on Business School Online. This is the PDF copy that they just emailed to me, but they are mailing me the original copy. Once I receive that from the US, I will still come out, because I'm very happy, because when you put in hard work and you are able to achieve why you went into something, you are always happy. That's why you see sometimes when I backtest and everything comes according to plan, I'm always happy, because why? It's because of my own hard work. It's not because I was waiting for someone to sell me a robotic signal that doesn't even work. So that's it. So let's just go now. Let's use this chart that I used the last time. This was the chart, I think, USD. No, not this one. I think I opened it now. Your USD card. This is what I used in analyzing the last time. So let me look for a free one. Okay. So this was the chart now. Let's just quickly, let me first of all cut it off, and let's cut it off from here. Let's do a replay on what I actually did on that. This on a 1 hour time frame now. Let me just increase it so we can. Now we spotted there's a level of resistance, right? Level of resistance. I'm just going to draw what I normally spot in here. I can actually use this, like as tiny as this candlestick. I can spot a pattern that I'm looking for. It's not because I was built with it. It's because of why you are able to do. They say practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Okay, let's assume now, okay, yes, here is a very pivotal level that, okay, yeah, you spotted a rejection here, and now you are hoping that, okay, once we get to this level, I'm hoping for a rejection at this level. So what you normally do, because this is a 1 hour time frame, because you're lazy to back test, then this was a recent data now, you saw a rejection. So now what you do now is this: you see people now, they'll enter do their setup, entry level here, stop loss here, maybe TP1 here, TP2 maybe here, then maybe open for extra at this level. So what they do now is continuation downside, entry level activated, maybe we'll see a little pullback, then we'll now see a continuation downside to hit TP1, then hopefully to hit TP2, and then maybe if there's any pattern that builds up, then we can take this bonus out of the equation. So now their setup is done. Stop loss, entry, TP1, TP2, extra. Now let's play now and see what actually happened. This is the danger of not doing your proper back testing. Now let's play and we'll see a continuation. Wow. Now we'll see. I'm just going to, now our entry is activated now. Zoom in. We saw our entry activated with this bullish candle. Then we now saw a pullback with this bearish candle. Then we saw another bullish candle. So let's play again. Now we saw, why is it going okay? It's just a pullback. It's going to come down now and go accordingly. Now we saw, okay, good. Wow, stop loss. You've hit your stop loss with this candle, and you are very you are depressed. You are out of the market. Then we now saw a continuation. You said, wow. Then you are out of the market now. Then we now saw a continuation down now to actually now continuation downside. Wow. Let's just finish playing it. So because we get this a lot. You see, sometimes I get this from traders a lot. They will say, immediately hit my stop loss. I now saw a continuation downside to my TP. It's very painful. It's depressing. It's painful. That's why that's what laziness we always do to traders. Now we saw, wow, continuation downside. Now to hit TP1, locked. But you see this, because this level was accurate now to even hit TP2 maybe. Now TP2, hit TP2. Now you are not sad and sad. Why is this? Because this level is actually correct for TP1, and this level is also correct for TP2 because of this rejection, this resistance zone here at this level. So it's actually okay for TP2, and this resistance level at here is also okay for TP1. Now, but you are correct, but the entry level was not accurate. Now let's just finish this. Now immediately hit your TP2 now. We are not seeing continuation what upside. Now you are very, very depressed now because immediately you just hit your TP2. That's why some people say, how is it that you're the one controlling? No, I'm not the one controlling the market. It's just that I'm able to do my proper back testing. So now let's see. You saw what just happened now because you were deceived, because chart can be deceptive. That's why I want, if you are 50% sure and I'm 80% sure, then you see that I have good chance of profiting from the market than you, because I did, maybe you did back testing down to 1 year. Me, I did back to 5 years. So I have more chance, and I say, okay, maybe there's nothing here for me. I'll leave the chart because there's a lot of opportunities, and there are a lot of opportunities in the market. Do not force a trade. Don't force it. Spot a trend and do your proper backtesting. Don't listen to speculators. They are there to speculate. Don't listen to them. Do your proper backtesting. So now let's clear the screen now. Let's clear the chart, and then let's go now, because I don't even like going on a 4 hours time frame, because that also is very deceptive. I like going on a daily time frame to actually analyze my chart. Then I will come back to the 1 hour time frame to execute my trade. Let's remove this drawing now. Let's assume now, okay, let's just cut it off here. Let's go back to play now, and then let's cut it off. Let's say here. Okay, now we already spotted. Now let's go now to a daily time frame. What I'll do first, I'm just saying now, I would have here, so I'll remove this other candle so I can be sure. Just, you see the daily time frame now. Yeah, let me take this one off. Okay, now what I will do, I will first of all, this is the pivotal line for me. Yeah, what happened the last time we got to this level? We saw what happened the last time we saw a rejection at this level. A support at this level. Now I'm just going to draw. Let me just pick up my one. It's trend here. So what I'll go now after I saw one here. It's actually this level now is very pivotal, this area now. Okay. The last time we saw here at this level, we actually saw a breakout from this level. And the last time we saw here, we saw a breakout at this level. So now this level is very important. You see now this level is very, very important for me, because we are seeing rejection at this particular level. So as an intelligent trader, and as an intelligent as an intelligent trader and as an intelligent investor, what I would do is this is the, sorry, let me just quickly go back and be sure of what, this is the level. Okay, yeah, here's the, let me just be sure, so okay, there's nothing here. See that one there. So we saw now that there was actually, the last time we saw a pullback to this level, we saw a breakout from this level. So this line is very deceptive, because twice when we saw a support at this level, we actually broke through this resistant level. Twice we broke through. So the last time we broke through, we saw a rejection at this level. So this level becomes very pivotal as an intelligent trader. So now this place now is not my level. I don't trust you. Sorry, I do not trust you. Now let's go now to, as an intelligent trader, let's go now to 1 hour time frame, so we can actually now see what is this 1 hour time frame or what? Let me just check. Okay. So this level now is very deceptive. As an intelligent trader, this line is very deceptive. Let me take this this one off. So this line now for me is very deceptive. This now will now be my pivotal area, because the last time we saw a rejection at this level, sorry, as a support at this level, we actually broke through this level. Now, let me just quickly, let me go back to 1 hour, a daily time, so I will explain better to you. The last time we saw, so I said the last time we saw a touch here, we broke through this place. So this place for me is nothing. Even if we saw it, we tested it once, but it's nothing to me. Just actually is just like what it did here when the first time we saw a rejection here and then pull back. Then we saw a rejection, then we broke through this level. So this level for me is nothing, because we have already, we saw now that twice that we saw support at this level, we actually broke through this level. So this place now becomes very deceptive as an intelligent trader. So what I would do after drawing my line, having a very important and a pivotal level, what I would do now, this now will not be my entry level. What I will do will be, my entry level will be at this level. Sorry, let me take this one off. Now, my entry level will be at this level. Then my stop loss will be here. My take profit one now bear with me, just trying to make sure that my lines are okay. Now my take profit one should be at this. Just put something. It should be at this level. Sorry. At this level, and then TP2 at this level. I need to change this much. TP2 at this level. Then maybe extra. Yeah, so here now becomes my entry, stop loss, TP1, TP2. Now let's play now and see why you saw that this guy. Now let's see. Now too much. I'm just because it was why I went on 1 hour time. So let's go now. Okay, let's assume that okay, we have drawn our destiny now. Oh, this one is not active. So this is our entry stop loss. Now we saw now because the previous one, the entry was here, which was okay. Now we're seeing continuation struggle now. Okay. Entry what activated now because you're able to do your back testing. We saw entry activated, but we did not hit our stop loss. Now we now saw a continuation. This is a perfect example of back testing. If you had back tested back to, because the backtest now was that year was 2017. Now we now saw a continuation now to TP1, confirm. Yeah, these are TP1 entry. Then now we saw now a rejection at this level, at this line, where you saw the line I drew now at this level. Immediately hit this TP2 now, this TP2 level. Now we now saw a rejection. This is the benefit of doing proper backtesting. If you had backtested, you will know that this place was very deceptive. So you would have adjusted your entry level, because the pain of losing supersedes the joy of winning. That's one thing a lot of traders needs to understand. That's why you see I like to do my backtesting, because the pain of losing supersedes the joy of winning. Because you'll be surprised, you might even lose $20 and you make $1,000. You will still be angry. You will still be sad, because now you're saying, if I had made that $20, I would have, my money now would have been $1,020. You will still be sad, because the pain of losing always supersedes the joy of winning. And that's why you see, you need to avoid, if I lose now, I know that yes, at least I did my proper backtesting, so I will learn from it. But if I'm lazy, I don't want to do anything, I just want to dabble into it, then you see yourself losing money every day, losing money. At the end of the day, you're out of the market, you're gone, it's finished. So you just saw the analogy I gave now, so that you are able to backtest. You spot it, what's it called? You spot a trend and opportunity zone in the market on the 1 hour time frame. Don't go to 4 hours, go to 1 hour, on a daily time frame. That's where you can at least know what is going on, because you now see a candle that represent today, and the other candle represent tomorrow, so that even if I'm using like a bearish or a bullish engulfing pattern, I can actually know what actually occurred. That okay, today was it started forming today, and in the third day it closed. So I have the confidence, the opportunity, the confidence to say yes, this state is going to go according to plan. But if you're unable to do your proper backtesting, someone will just send you a chat, will just dive in. One thing I've never done, I used to do it before, but now I don't do. I've never come online to, okay, I'll spot a trend, then I will just click a new order and enter. All our order has been pending order. We always do. I analyze the chart. I know where my entry level is. Is all we set up the trade is on a pending order, and then you actually see we hit our entry level. They will not show a continuation downside. And sometimes you see I send out a chart, I will say I'm waiting for confirmation, or I'm waiting for a pullback or for our entry level. I don't just dabble into any chart, then I'll just open a position and then what was the no? You need to be able to have this, be intelligent in the market, so you can be profitable. That's just what I wanted to share with you this morning. And maybe by tomorrow, like I said, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification, because I might be going on live on YouTube tomorrow. I might be going. I'll just speak on how I use the Fibonacci retrenchment and how I've been profitable using that retrenchment as well. And we'll see what happens. So have a lovely Wednesday. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you again anytime. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.